at this point in earnings season, it can be really difficult to keep track of all the companies that are reporting. It's information overload. This is the toughest day of all. We've got the three A's. It's got Amazon, Alphabet, and we've got Apple. And it's very difficult to do all the scheduling. But last night was big, too. And when you need to listen to Facebook and Microsoft, maybe you're forgiving for missing something of a company that we have come to really love on the show, which is ServiceNow. ServiceNow is the Cramer fave cloud-based software company that helps information technology departments create their own applications while also letting businesses automate lots of back-office non-revenue generating functions like human resources, legal, finance, security, and facilities management. Last night, ServiceNow reported a solid quarter. The company posted inline earnings, a slight miss on revenue, but not really, because it was up 38% year over year. More importantly, their subscription billings, which is the metric that I care about, up 40%. And the full-year guidance was robust. Even though ServiceNow had already run up 75% last year and another 14% last month, it tacked on another 2.65% today. Can this thing keep roaring? Let's check in with John Donahoe. He's the president and CEO of ServiceNow. Get a better sense of his quarter and his company's prospects. Mr. Donahoe, welcome back to Mad Money.
Hey, Jim. Nice to see you.
All right, now, John, we come used to just fantastic numbers from Mr. Slootman, your predecessor. In some ways, I know he's not going to hurt his feeling, but these are better. But what's more important is the breadth of your product now versus, say, 3 or 4 years ago. Look, there was a point when I just said, well, okay, it's automated call center. Talk about the suite, because the suite is now touching so many other companies, and you're clearly taking share from them.
Well, Jim, this is a wonderful situation where it's the right product, right platform at the right time. Companies everywhere are embracing digital transformation, where they're being forced to deliver better consumer and customer experiences and better employee experiences. And that's, in essence, what ServiceNow's platform does. It helps you simplify and streamline business processes across the company, whether that's in IT or HR or customer support, but even more importantly, increasingly, across all those functions, the cross-functional business processes is where ServiceNow really excels. So because it's a platform company, it's generating growth both on the platform and in each of the applications.
Well, John, one of the things that we're fascinated by, and we've had almost every company in this, but apparently you're taking it by storm, you're giving dashboard performance. That is something that we have not seen from ServiceNow. You've also made a couple of acquisitions that helped tremendously in building the suite. But, I mean, dashboard performance, that eliminates a lot of other contenders, doesn't it?
Well, it just allows whether it's a CIO or other C-suite executive to use in essence, digital dashboard to run and manage their business. You know, companies have been spending millions and millions and tens of millions, if not hundreds of millions of dollars and billions of dollars on technology over the last 5 or 10 years, but it's really hard to measure the impact or the effect. What ServiceNow enables our customers to do is to demonstrate how they can get clear productivity improvement from their investment in ServiceNow and other technologies, and how they can get demonstrable improvements in their employees' experience and in their end customers' experience. So that data component just validates the business value of their investment in technology.
Well, two other things that you've been in human resources, but we have whole companies devoted to human resources that I think you are offering a superior suite to. And then security operations is something that I hadn't thought of as ServiceNow. Obviously, this is soup to nuts at this point.
Well, Jim, it's really important that whether it's in human resources or in security, we are a piece of the equation. That where we work with the world-class human resources companies like Workday. We love Workday. We're a big Workday customer. As you know, Neil's one of my best friends.
Right.
And I think Workday's incredible about what they do. We partner with Workday to handle some of the cross-functional workflows. And so take employee onboarding. That is a classic cross-functional workflow. A new employee has to get their badge from security, their desk from facilities, their sign up with payroll, sign up for T&E, sign up for their health benefits from HR. So they've got to touch multiple departments. They've got to touch multiple technologies. What ServiceNow does is link all those together and build them into a seamless mobile app. So it hides the complexity from the employee, but it allows the employee to go through that experience seamlessly. It doesn't replace any of the underlying technologies, be that Workday or Concur or ADP. It just brings them together. So it's a classic cloud-based phenomenon where 1 + 1 + 1 can equal 5 in a better experience for the employee.
I'm so glad you did, because what I was going to say was, is this taking away from Workday, which you know you're good partners. Look, John, I can't resist. I always associated eBay with you. It was a remarkable company. You made it into a better company. You also had a fabulous system of payment, PayPal. eBay just delivered an amazing quarter today, but I hate to see some sort of split between a company you put together with eBay moving over and away from PayPal. Is this something you thought would have happened, or do you think that there must be some bad blood? Did something occur here? Because these are two fabulous companies, and you had a hand in making them both great.
Well, I'm not going to spend time commenting on eBay and PayPal, Jim. But what I will say is I think Devin Wenig and Dan Schulman have both done a terrific job since taking over a couple of years ago. And you've seen that in the success they've had and in the share price appreciation. And so I'm very optimistic about both companies going forward. And they're both got two terrific leaders.
Okay, I'm glad to hear that. I like both companies very, very much. That's John Donahoe, President and CEO of ServiceNow, with a remarkable quarter, maybe some of the best in the last 24 hours, which is saying something. Stay with Cramer. Booyah! Jim Cramer here from Mad Money. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube. Click here to subscribe and get the jump on my exclusives with CEOs, plus market news, investing advice, and a whole lot more.